A popular Haitian radio host is being called a race baiter by a North Miami City councilman after making some racially charged political remarks. And the city of North Miami may have paid for all of it.
The big white guy, the big Jewish guy, they're going to come into your community. Since your community is ugly and is nasty, your property is losing value, you can keep up with your mortgage, gentrification will kick in.
Radio host Rochelle Anderson made the controversial remarks on May 1st, the day that voters in North Miami went to the polls to decide on a $120 million bond measure. Anderson strongly supported the bond and asked his listeners to vote for it because he felt it would improve the city's heavily Haitian western section.
Why should I make sure que them take a deal to mal pay tax to help where Haitian live? And I'm not Haitian. I'm white, I'm rich, I'm Spanish, I'm Jewish, I'm rich.
Councilman Scott Galvin found the comments troubling.
It was clear, when you hear somebody say the big Jewish guy, the big white guy, there's really no other way to interpret that, especially when you listen to the whole context of the show. And you might have said, well, maybe that was an outlier. That was one time he just sort of went that way. In the same show, he came back to it and said, I'm not voting for this because I'm rich, I'm white, I'm Spanish, I'm white, I'm Jewish. You can't, you just threw everybody together. It was stunning, really.
Galvin said that he believed the city had paid for the airtime on Anderson's show, an arrangement the city has with a handful of local radio stations to promote civic outreach. Assistant City Manager Arthur H. Sori III made an appearance on Anderson's May 1st show and was sitting in studio during the host's controversial rant.
Mr. Sori, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing today, sir?
Well, I did your show.
A quick public records search finds that North Miami has paid Anderson's radio station at least $1,800 so far in 2018 for public relations. But City Manager Larry Spring told Rise News that Galvin is wrong and that the city did not pay Anderson for the May 1st show. Galvin says that it doesn't matter.
Which is great if we did not. I don't know why, but I'll just take that on its face value. The reality of it is the radio host, did have a contract with the city to pay him for other services, other broadcasts in the future going forward. So that's why I'm glad we stopped that, because, okay, we can now argue the nuance as to whether or not you got paid for that particular show on May 1st, but you did have a contract to get paid for other shows going forward. You can't separate that.
Anderson says that he's not a racist.
Yes, my professor is Jewish. My mentor is Jewish. Actually, my financial advisor is. I am a real estate developer. My financial backup to build my unit is Jewish. You see, the point is I could be very, very far from it. As a matter of fact, once again, like I said, I'm Haitian, I'm black. I'm an African, I'm Haitian American. How the hell could I possibly be racist?
Anderson says that he's only trying to look out for the best interests of Haitians in the city.
The problem. They're the one that trying to divide the community in reality. Because all I said was, here's what's going to happen to you 5 years, 10 years from now. You will face a gentrification just like you faced gentrification in Little Haiti. And whoever is buying it, doesn't matter, I don't care if he's white, doesn't matter if he's black, doesn't matter if he's purple, doesn't matter if he's Jewish, I don't care. But guess what? The reality of it is, the big developer comes in, they purchase, they redo the renovation, because guess what? Because the city did not do it themselves with affordable housing.
The council voted on Tuesday to temporarily stop all payments to media outlets so that they could come up with new policies to prevent a future incident such as this one.